Alright, what is up guys, it's King It Away here, and today I'll be showing you guys an updated version of my AlphaBridge build. So in my previous video, I was using a specialized backpack and a AlphaBridge chest, but I've recently gotten the new Barret chest piece, and I've also gotten a pretty good AlphaBridge backpack since then. So if you guys haven't watched my last video, I will recap on all my gear again and show you guys my entire build. Alright, so let's start with my weapons. So first off, I'm using a lightweight M4 and it has 17.7k base damage and 19% enemy armor damage. And let's go for the talents. Talents are unforgiving, brutal, vicious, responsive, destructive, and uncomplicated. Let's look at the mods now. So for the mag, I use an extended magazine with 113% mag size, 4% crit hit damage, and 6% rate of fire, which is maxed for the rate of fire. And underbarrel, 20% crit hit damage, 4% reload speed, and 2% accuracy. And for my muzzle, I use a 18% headshot damage, 2.5 crit hit chance, and 4% crit hit damage. And my scope is actually the same as my muzzle in stat wise. Alright, now let's go on to my gear pieces. Alright, so for the Barret chest piece, if you guys didn't know, when no skills are on cooldown, it increases your skill power by 10%. When one skill is on cooldown, it increases your damage by 5%. And when two skills are on cooldown, it increases your armor by 10%. And the drop I got was actually pretty good, I think. It has a pretty high armor roll, which is the important part on all your pieces, is to have as high armor as you can. I was fine with it having pretty lowish to decent-ish stamina, but it's fine. And I had to roll armor on it, and I got a pretty high armor roll on it. Health on kill, which is okay, and increased kill XP. And for my mods, I have firearms mod, 2 of them with both armor on them, and these I crafted myself. And onto the mask, decent armor roll, high firearms with health and enemy armor damage for your minor attribute. For your minor attribute, enemy armor damage is the only thing that's really good, so this is what you'd want on a minor attribute. For major attributes, you could get crit chance, health, and exotic damage resilience. I think those are pretty decent. And for the mods, I have firearms and armor. So my knee pads, pretty decent armor, pretty high stamina, decent armor. And for my minor attributes, I'm missing enemy armor damage, so I would take out increased kill XP for enemy armor damage if you get one. And for my mods, I use firearms mod and 2% post crit chance. All my mods have main stat and armor on it, so you'd want armor on chest, bag, holster, and knee pads. And this is a pretty god roll AlphaBridge backpack. It has a pretty high armor, pretty high stamina, and pretty high armor, and ammo capacity is what you'd want. And my mods, I have stamina mods and armor mods, and performance mods are 2% pulse crit hit chance. And for the gloves, these are pretty god roll gloves, high stam, pulse crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and assault rifle damage. The only thing is it has a really low armor. I'm like missing 140 from max, I think. But yeah, this is my SMG ones. And onto the Holster. This is a pretty decent one. It just has a pretty low firearms, but a really high armor roll on it. And let's go to my character sheet. 20.2k base damage, 20% crit chance, 71% crit damage, 123% headshot damage. Let's see. All weapons damage bonus 20%, which is pretty good. And let's go to combat. I have 41% enemy armor damage. Now, since 1.5 came out, they've released that enemy armor damage also works in PvP now, so but only 1/3 of it works. So this is like 13 or 14% increased damage for other players also now, which is really high. And let's go to survivability. So my max health right now is 219k health, with my armor mitigation to 54.15%, which is really high. Alright, now let's see my skills. I use the conceal with that. Vigorous I use, and recovery link. And for my talents, I use on the move, precision, critical save, and strike back. But if I'm in a group, I use combat medic instead of critical strike back. So let me show you the real importance of the Barret chest piece. So I'll be showing you guys the increased 10% in armor. I'll be using my booster shot, and I'll be using on the move and critical save, and you guys will be surprised at what my toughness will be at. So let's do this mission, I guess, for the NPCs. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna get to low health so I can use the medkit and all those, or I could just, oh no, they're doing enough damage. Alright, so I'm gonna use critical save, vigorous, and on the move. Or I didn't get on the move, not on the move. Shit, I didn't get my combat medic in time. Alright, let me do it again. But with that, I had like 800k toughness, 870. Oh, I don't have booster shot yet. I need to. There we go. So I'll use that. And on the move, and you see my toughness goes to 3.1 million. That's really high. I've gotten it to 3.6 million, but I'm not sure why it's not. Let me try to do it again. Maybe I was missing a talent.
Patched in. Let's see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive.
On the move, critical save, booster shot, and the Barret chest piece. Alright.
It looks like they've got people upstairs, in a restaurant.
See, where are the mobs?
There's a lot of these guys.
There they are.
Cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself a target.
Alright, come on. Huh. Yeah, but 3.1 is still pretty high. And especially in PvP. 3.1 million toughness is a pretty high toughness, you'll be super tanky and still be doing a lot of damage with a 344k toughness. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys did enjoy it, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Additional hostiles detected.
Oh, there's a 3.6. I showed it for a second. Probably just didn't have the auto talents, but yeah, that was a 3.6 million. If you guys didn't see it for like a quick second. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Warning. Additional hostiles detected.